Whether you like it or not, manipulation is just part of dating. So if you're not the one manipulating, you're probably the one being manipulated. So today, I'm going to explain to you every manipulation tactic out there so you can use it for yourself and avoid having them done to you. Let's start with number 1, love bombing. Love bombing is when you shower a woman with compliments in the beginning of a relationship and then all of a sudden go silent. This makes the girl dependent on your validation. I'm gonna give you an example on how to love bomb when it comes to messaging a girl. For the first 3 days, you'll want to be replying extremely fast. Ask her questions about her day. Give her a lot of compliments. But then, all of a sudden, on day 4, you'll want to pull back hard and not message her at all.
I have proof that if he wanted to, he would. I don't even know this guy. This guy has been sending me goodnight queen every single night since May. Every single night. Night queen, goodnight queen.
There's a lot of you guys right now.
Sometimes if I don't get a goodnight queen, it like hurts my feelings.
Did you hear that? She just stated that despite not her being interested, she is now attached to the messages and is dependent on how it makes her feel. And we're only getting started. Because just like that, you now understand one of the most powerful manipulation tactics when it comes to dating, which is love bombing, which means that you now can use it but also protect yourself from it being used on you. But to truly understand the world of dating, you need to understand these next 12 manipulation tactics I'm about to teach you. Which takes me to number 2, future faking. Future faking is when a guy makes promises about the future like, I can't wait to get married to you, to create this false sense of commitment without any genuine intention of actually fulfilling it. Now, I don't want you to go out here completely destroying girls that you're talking to with this technique. So here are some ethical ways to use future fake. For example, dating you would make me forget about my goals. Or, I think dating you would be extremely distracted from my work or study. Or, dating you would make all my friends jealous. Number 3, Benjamin Franklin. The Benjamin Franklin manipulation tactic refers to how some people are more likely to like someone after they've done a favor for them. So, here's how you can subtly ask a girl for a small favor. To start, I want you to grab your phone, turn it off, pretending that it went dead. For level 1, go up to a girl and just ask her for the time. Say that your phone's dead. For level 2, for higher commitment, you can say that your phone went dead and if you can borrow a charger. And for level 3, the highest level of commitment, ask her if you can use her phone to call a friend because your phone is dead. If she does any of these favors, the chances of her liking you have now increased. Now, up until now, you've made the girl you like dependent on you with love bombing. You're also keeping her on the hook with future fake. And now you're making her like you even more using the Benjamin Franklin effect. But to really understand the dating game, you still need to understand the manipulation tactics that will make a girl want to compliment you, or how to manipulate a girl to feel more comfortable with you, and so much more. This takes me on to number 4. Negging. Negging is when a guy strategically compliments a girl and then insults her to make her feel unbalanced, to make her feel insecure. Now, you should use this one carefully, but here are 3 example texts that you can send that is a way to either compliment her appearance or her personality and then quickly rug pull her with a light insult. And this is what causes the off balance. Number 5. Overcompensation manipulation. Overcompensation manipulation is when a man tries to cover up their weakness or insecurity by over-exaggerating some other quality. Women use this by wearing heels to make themselves look taller or makeup to look prettier, while men will try to hide their receding hairline by combing their hair differently or wearing some sort of cap. However, a woman can see through this manipulation tactic. They can see when you're pushing your hair forward because you want to try to hide a hairline. This will make you appear less confident, more insecure, and more shy. So, if you're gonna address this issue of hair loss without hurting your reputation, the only way to do so is by treating it. And for men, there's 3 options. You have hair transplant, you have hair loss prevention products, or you can shave it. The last one, most guys don't want to do. And the first one is a bit expensive, meaning for most of you, your best option is to prevent it before it happens so you can keep most of your hair. I'll give you an example with myself. I don't have to wear baseball caps. I don't have to worry about combing my hair a certain way because as soon as I saw some form of hair loss, I started using the only 2 FDA-approved medications that have been proven to stop hair loss in its track and in some cases, regrow some of that lost hair. For me, I started using these products around when I was 24, 25, and ever since then, I've had 0 hair loss whatsoever. You can have the same effect. If you guys want to start checking these out, I would recommend our sponsor Keeps. Keeps not only has these products at the lowest price possible, they also have the highest 5-star reviews out of all their competitors. But the best part of all of this is you can do it from the comfort of your home. So no more awkward doctor visits. You don't have to get any prescription. You can do it right from your home. You can speak to a professional. They'll see your specific hairline, see if you need anything, and then everything you need gets delivered right to your door. And thanks to Keeps for sponsoring today's video and for the free product. If you guys want to check it out, head over to keeps.com/TMF and get your special offer. Individual results may vary. This takes me to number 6, breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing is when a man keeps a girl interested by giving her small amounts of attention without committing to anything serious. So I'm gonna show you what text you should send a girl every day of the week, the girl you like, to perform this tactic. On Monday, I want you to send her a good morning message and nothing else for the rest of the day. On Tuesday, ask her what she's been up to and then don't reply. On Wednesday, you're gonna love bomb. You're gonna shower her with a ton of messages, quick replies, and a ton of compliments. On Thursday, you're not gonna send a single message. And then on Friday, message her asking her out on the weekend. Try this with the girl you like. It works 99% of the time. Takes you to number 7, triangulation. Triangulation is when a man uses a third person, typically another girl, to make the girl they like feel jealous and insecure. I'm gonna give you 3 levels of triangulation that you can do, even if you don't know a third girl to use. For level 1, when you're talking to a girl you like, I want you to subtly bring up a girl that you know of, school, at work, even if you don't really know, if she doesn't exist, and talk about how you are planning to hang out with her. For level 2, you're going to interact with the girl directly in front of the girl that you like, which typically will make her go crazy and feel jealous over you. You have to understand, women are extremely territorial. Now for level 3, a guy will have a second girl talk about him in a positive light to the girl he likes, which gives him a form of social proof that women can't resist. Number 8, attraction bias. Attraction bias is simple. The more attractive you are, the more attention you'll receive from girls. Now, the easiest way to increase your attraction is with your hair. The reason is that while studies show that bald men are seen as more masculine, men with hair are seen as more attractive every single time. Remember, the bias we're after is the attraction bias, not the masculine bias. The attractive guy is the one that gets more attention and gets better treatment. So, as a man, you need to start investing in products that promote hair growth. And look, if you're just getting started, I recommend start with a hair thickening shampoo, a hair thickening conditioner, or even a hair thickening hair balm. You're not only getting the medication you need for hair growth, you're also getting the daily products that you can use to stimulate healthy, thick hair growth. And those products, anyone can start using today to start making their hair look healthier, and by default, making yourself look more attractive. If you guys want to check out Keeps, it's going to be linked down below with a limited time discount. Number 9, Keno escalation. Keno escalation is when a guy subtly touches a girl, so her body releases hormones like oxytocin and serotonin, which in turn will make her more attracted to you. However, Keno escalation can be a risky tactic if done incorrectly. So, if you want to use this technique, but it's a girl you just met, I want you to keep all of your touching between her wrist and her elbow. However, if you're friends with the girl and have already been on a date, you should be okay with touching the rest of her arm all the way up to her body. 10, false restraints. False restraints is when a man creates a false sense of scarcity or urgency to increase the chances of a girl going on a date with him or getting to like him. So for you to do this, you just need to change how you text a girl. So instead of you sending a text to a girl and asking her, hey, let's go on a date this weekend, you can add false restraint by saying, hey, let's go on a date tomorrow because I'm leaving for the weekend. Number 11, looks maxing. Looks maxing is when a man improves his physical features to appear more attractive. The 2 most common features you can manipulate as a man that will help you looks max is your skin and your jawline, as studies have shown that a strong jawline is seen as masculine and attractive, and healthy skin is seen as a signal of superior genetic quality. Number 12, social debt scalping. Social debt scalping is when a man does a favor for a girl to make her feel a sense of debt and therefore become more attracted to him. For example, during a date, you could sneak away and pay for the entire date without her even noticing. When she asks why you did it, just say that you wanted to, and just downplay it like it's not a big deal. By doing this, you create not only a social, but sometimes even a financial debt in the girl's mind. She will then feel like she owes you something in return, and that will make her like you more. Now, if you guys start using this and all the other 11 manipulation tactics I just showed you, you're gonna be the one controlling every single relationship, and no girl will ever put you in the friend zone.